go tree with Comrade Anthony Kabaka Adu. He's an APC chieftain and he's here to discuss or to tell us about his struggles. We are discussing Tony Kabaka Adu and the evolving issues in Edo politics. You are very welcome, comrade.
You are welcome, my brother. Good morning.
To join us, please go to Bloomshire page on Facebook and give us your comments. If there are any questions you want to ask the comrade, please put them there so that we can put them to him. Let us get into the matter, comrade.
You're welcome.
Tell us first of all, who is Comrade Anthony Kabaka Adu?
Well, my name remains Anthony Kabaka Adu, the son of, I'm from a royal family. I'm from Adu family in Ugbe, Uredo local government, close to the urban market and the palace. That's my hood where I grew up. I attended Ida Primary School. From Ida, I went to Ugbe Primary School. From Ugbe Primary School, I went to Baptist High School. I school here, and by God's grace, my father is a retired officer, military officer. My father retired as a warrant officer.
Nigerian Army.
Nigeria Army. Yes. I grew up in artillery barrack. I grew up in Ojo Cantonment, then the largest barrack in Africa. Then my father was also a musician. From music, my father joined the military. So my father was a bad guitarist to the Bolivia, Osita Osagie, late Bolivia, the father of young Bolivia.
Popular Bolivia.
Bolivia, yeah. Yes. My father were the one that played that music called Oba No Ye. A minister to my meremo. Then my father was also the one that played Sigi Noge Ba Yao Ye. They also the one that played this track. Upone Imami Daraba Imami Ye. If that my father album when he was playing with Bolivia. Well, since I grew up, after my secondary school, I became, because the hood I grew up, we normally play bands, normally play traditional bands, this palace band, festival band, so we were superstar in it. So from there, I was now playing with my senior brother, playing conga. After my secondary school, playing conga with Ohen, the late Ohen. Then from Ohen, I now joined the Talent of Benin. Then from the Talent of Benin, I also play conga for Ukodo, which is still alive today. The Talent of Benin is still alive. Then from Ukodo, I also was back in Osamore Joseph as a second guitarist, second congalist. So all my life, all the days of my life, I grew up with music.
So you play the drums and the guitar?
Yeah, I play. No, I don't play guitar. I play drum and vocal. I play and vocal.
Okay.
I play anything leather.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people use wood while we use our bare hand. So I'm a superstar when it comes to anything leather, when it comes to music. And I'm also a vocalist when it comes to music. Now, how do I involve in politics? In politics, when I was growing up, then FPN, UPN. My senior brother, President Chief Osagie Adu, and late Bayer, late Sunday Agbagbayan, all of them were playing it with Oba Digia, then Chief Iyamu. I was small. Then in
around what period of time?
I'm talking of late 80s.
Late 80s, okay.
Yeah, late 80s. So then we normally have MPN, UPN. MPN, they'll gather fruits in basket like this, different fruits. Then you see the logo MPN. Then UPN, then we're having the light of a candle in Nigeria, man. So I looked that time, I was very small. I normally hold flag and join them with the vehicle if they are going out for campaign. At times my brother will be quarreling with me. Well, what are you doing here? You because I will sneak and join them carrying flag. So from there I was having the awareness. Then after then we were collecting revenue called Ego Tour. That Owo Ile for Lagos, they call it Owo Ile, money for grant. So as we were doing it, at a time the military now came on board. When the military now came on board, they now drove us away. So after some time, I have to move then. Then Major Meriga we now approach Meriga that we can be collecting this revenue and be balancing the military. When military man were a council chairman, military man were governor, military man were the what do you call it, commissioner. So we work with them. From there, democracy came on board.
All this is in, of course, in Benin State. Yes.
So if people are looking at me that I start politics today is a lie. I know Pastor Iyamu when I was a small boy. When Pastor Iyamu was working with Lucky as a PA or PA, either PA or secretary, then Ebomoyi was a councillor in Oredo. So if you look at in my present, Georgida was the chairman of Oredo local government. In my present, Oyegu was the governor. I was playing part in all this election.
Yes.
But you know, when you are playing part in election, when you are following somebody, the person you are following is the one that you share your dividends with. So whenever they empower them, we also be empowered. So this is how we are playing it. When it gets to one time, we now support Osagie Osumba after Oyegu, after Lucky Igbinedion. Everybody knows I was a boy. I'm a product of Lucky Igbinedion through Osagie Iyamu. So I play politics then. Nobody recognized me. Nobody want to even. But if they give you job, if you cannot do it, we'll lobby with you since you are the one that they gave approval. We'll do the job for you. We'll still get our own part. So that's how we're doing it. At the time, we'll see play entertainment music. At the time when somebody is having occasion, we'll lead our boys and friends there. We'll go and entertain. They will spray us. After then, we'll come and share money just for we to feed and earn our living. So from there, I think things were now, military were now on board. Nothing to do again. So then I now joined what we call practical and theory. It's not everything I would say.
Yes.
I was now doing practical and theory, what we call wash. Because we don't want to, I don't want to thief. I don't want to engage in criminal activity because my father was a soldier. And a soldier, 63 NEA, those are the real soldier. So my father normally say, this is my first wife. He called his gun. He said, this is my first wife. Your mother is the second wife. I joined the military to serve and retire as a military personnel. If you feel you want to swear my name or disgrace my name, this is the gun I will kill you. So you know military man, when they say the award is born. So I was born and brought up in a brutal way. My father was so brutal. So any mistake is beaten, you know. So then when I was not growing up, I said, okay, may God give me my life. I will treat my children like a gold. That's why today, when I gave birth to my kids, they attended the Igbinedion right from Montessori, even though when I was not empowered. I normally make my money in the street. That's why they call me street governor. So politics of today, some people want to play game with it. It's not so. Even though everybody is contesting as a governor, one person must amend.
Coming to that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
God bless.
Comrade, for giving us some of this background. You have raised some very interesting points.
Yeah.
You are saying that the history of political evolution, even in Edo State, has you playing a part from a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, how did your relationship with the current governor, Godwin Obaseki, evolve? Where did it come in? How did it start?
Yeah, well, my involvement with Obaseki, when we were trying to organize this, after Oshomole, we were about to leave. So I was with Oshomole. Oshomole, the present national chairman, empowered us. He said he want to change our lifestyle. He want to make sure he build us as a human. So with that word of advice, word of encouragement, we work so hard to make sure the predecessor that is bringing will succeed. Normally, I was not supporting Obaseki government for its coming, because normally it's my mother relation, the same grandfather with my mother.
That's Governor Obaseki.
Governor Obaseki, even the same grandfather with my brother's mother, Osapamanu Mole.
So we
are all related. He's my uncle, while I'm his cousin. You know, when they were bringing, really, I don't know him from day one. not until when he came on board with Oshomole from Lagos. So I was not happy that my brother is in government as there. I don't know him. So not until I was having challenge with Oshomole, when Oshomole now said we should go and be campaigning and be working for Obaseki. I said, sir, but you gave me to Osagie for me to be working with. This is the truth and nothing but the truth.
So originally your sympathy was with
Osagie,
not Obaseki.
Yeah, and Osagie with Shaibu we are in the same. Osagie was supposed to be the governor. Why? According to the plan we were having on ground. Yes. Why Shaibu will be the deputy to Osagie? So along the line, as we were ready the crusade, we were holding our ground for our aspirant to succeed. That is Osagie. The government came from above that everybody should support Godwin Obaseki. And I said, but sir, we have been building structure for Ogie. Then the governor then said, the structure you are building is for APC, and APC remains one. We need somebody that can manage the affair of Edo State, that will not let us down, that will carry the politician along and continue from the development where it stopped. I said, you know better, sir. But me, I'm already with Ogie. So along the line, I went to suspension because I was a revenue collector at Kugbe Venture. You understand? I went on suspension for 3 months because they went to go and lie on me that I'm not supporting Obaseki, that I'm supporting Odubu. Then I was not even supporting Odubu, I was supporting Osagie.
Yes.
So before I know, Osagie and Shaibu, they have already queued up with Obaseki without knowing. Then in the evening, and I went to them. I said, sir, what? He said, please, you know, this Ogie telling me now. He said, you know, I don't have a political father. I'm standing alone. There's somebody I'm working with said I should pay my loyalists and I should disorganize my structure and give it to Obaseki. So he's our father, he's our mentor. We need to listen to him. Okay, we are now addressing us so that we can support Obaseki. So even my candidate was the first person that we are supporting this present governor. There's nothing we could do than to join the crusade because Oshomole know the best for us. That's what we were thinking. So we now started supporting him. After supporting him, he now emerged as a governor. They immediately emerged as a governor. He shut the door against all politicians. So at least when governor came on board, you give him chance to balance equation before you can see outsider, because government is not a thing of today and tomorrow. So we gave him time like 1 year. After 1 year, I now jam him when he was coming out from occasion. He said, my brother, where are you? Come and see me. Why are you? I'm not seeing you. And I went to his office. And I said, my excellency, you know, before you came on board, we promised a lot of youth and a lot of youth support this crusade. I know business cannot be as usual. If there is a way you can engage these people, he said, what I'm going to do for you people, I'm going to engage you people in farming, so that the rest of your life you cannot depend on government. I want to divert your habitat to something that will be giving you, that you will benefit once I train you.
Something sustainable.
Yeah. And I was happy because the way Amana, he was saying it. He now said they should give me 100 hectares in Airport Road. Instantly, he now put a call to Osagie. They are still alive. If I lie against anybody, what I'm saying here, may God Almighty squeeze life out of me. I normally swear it because God is supersede. So good. So when they now say I should bring name, and I gave them my name, Akugbe. Then I say they are going to bring out 100 hectares for we to be farming. They will give us tractors. You know, that time when he came aboard, farming were something because money were coming from a Greek. So we were expecting, not until one day again, I said, let me go and meet this man. So I now met him again. He now changed what he told me before. He said what he's going to do, the land that they bought for this industrial park, that I should bring my boys, 500 of them. They will be paying them 20,000 at the end of the month. They should go and be monitoring that site. And nothing is going on there. I said, he said for people not to encroach that land, that's okay. But sir, these people you are saying, some of them have family, they have kids. And a gate man, an Hausa man that is a gate man today, the lowest they receive is 15,000 or 20,000. And these people, they are going to be using their fare inside that salary. Maybe at the end of the day, they will not get anything. If you can increase it, we pleaded. He said, no, how much is minimum wage? I can't pay that. You know, I read it. Not said he was eating. That's the present governor. He said I should eat. I said, no, sir, I'm not hungry. Because really what I came there for, if God has blessed me, at least the people that labor and suffer with us, they should engage them. So I now met him again. And I said, sir, I want to plead, if you can do this thing for me, since you have a partnership with China, can you let us bring even though 10 of our boys or 6, let them take them to China, let them train them, so that those ones will now come and train the one that is ready to learn, so that we can get these people.
What did you want them to be trained in?
You know, in China there's a lot of training. They have this carving work, we call it artwork. They do it in China. They do a lot of things in China. Okay. Even to this printing press, they do it in China. So we suggested all these things. Nothing in our call TJ. Say TJ, take note. Kabaka will travel with me. We are going to China so that I can go and see what I'm telling him. I was very happy that I want to travel with the governor. Not until I met him again, planche. What will I do? Because I know how I labored during the time of inauguration of the Oba of Benin. I'm a part and parcel of the son of the palace. And I say, let me go and complain to the Oba. And I went with my crowd after we greeted. Baba now say, what is the problem? I hope Benin is okay. I said, Baba, Benin is not okay. I was having the opportunity because Baba was asking how is the atmosphere. Baba want to know if everybody is okay because he's the father. So I was having the opportunity and I opened up that, Daddy, no, most of our youth are jobless. And we've approached this governor several times. He have not listened to us. Baba, this CDA that they drove, if they can merge us together, let us be in charge of our community. Let us be taking care of security. CDA is gone. So that we can engage these people to eradicate courtesan killing and kidnapping and armed robbery.
And to keep them busy.
The Oba were very happy for the idea. He now said we should go and compile the names of the CDA and the names of the people that work in politics, so that he can give it to the governor to engage them even with the security votes. Really, we wrote all the names and their phone number and address. We were happy when the palace, the Oba Benin Oba Atokbe, received it from us. We were very happy. We are now celebrating that our youth will soon be engaged. So the palace gave him the letter. Nothing comes up. After 6 months, the palace called me. How far the governor going about your people's case? I said, Baba, nothing. He said, you mean it up to now? I said, Baba, nothing. So we reported to the monarch more than 3 times. So we have to rest and leave the rest for the ancestors. So that's it. So before we started launching, because our party, people were now leaving the party, APC. So we are now moving to other party. So I now called all the youth in Edo State. We now assemble in my house. The video is still there on YouTube. I now said I pleaded with the governor to please not to neglect these politicians, because tomorrow we will need them. After I pleaded, so I was called by then Dennis Idaosa, now president, member House of Representatives. He's still there serving. So Dennis now approached us. He now took us to the governor. All we are thinking that doing this video, he will talk the governor and bring all the party members back together. He said they don't have followers. He said, come. The question he asked me that I was surprised. He said, come, who is sending you? Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting for those people that are not irrelevant? Those people that doesn't have a follower? He said, come, who send you? Is it Oshomole that send you? I said, no, sir. Really, God and man. Since Oshomole went to Abu, I've not jammed him. It took like 2 years when Oshomole were coming from Abuja. We now receive him in the airport. He says, is it Oshomole that send you? I said, no, sir. I just think because everybody is being neglected. and nobody is coming. No, before, if you leave your house as a politician, your son call you or your daughter call you, mommy, where are you? Saying you are a government because you know you are a politician. Even though you don't have your mother is not empowered, they will have hope that my mother is in government. One day something will come. Not politicians that normally go to government. The door will shut against everybody. To the extent, the enigma that Oshomole were using to make sure this government succeed. After this government emerged, he said before a enigma can come to the government house, they should go and take approval from the palace. I don't know if you understand. So when we now look at the whole things and say, wow, we are in danger then. Normally in politics, nobody call you and ask you for money. If we are asking for money, this is the time they're supposed to spend the money because you buy delegate. Now there's no delegate. Can't carry member. Go, if you are popular, go and take it. And I was so happy for the decision that the national chairman took. In every state, they have their grievances of a way and manner of implementation of politics, most especially when it comes to election. When there is a grievance, if there is a consensus and they bring out one person, there will not be a card carry member that will use delegate. This one is fighting for governor, this is fighting for governor. So you cannot come because of one person and say you must follow. Let's do it open and clear, so that whosoever that has the follower will take it. I was so happy. You understand? You know, inside this crisis, what I was expecting the former national chairman, APC chairman, Edo State chapter, Aslem Ojezua, the former chairman, what I was expecting from him is to make sure in your time this thing will not happen. I will not lie. Aslem may deny it. I met with him. He told me pop and play that they are talking to this governor. He's not listening to them. Aslem told me. If I lie, Aslem, the former chairman of APC, Edo State chapter, if I lie against you, God will ask me. If I lie against you, Aslem, may I die by motor accident. But if I didn't lie, may God Almighty ask you, because I'm saying the truth. He told me, he said they are talking to the governor because when there's crisis, it's the party chairman that's supposed to come in and bring everybody together. So nobody can even talk to the governor. I don't think somebody will be bold to be talking to him. I swear.
We are getting really into the matter.
Yeah.
Comrade, still under the mango tree, I want to just kind of
yes, that's where I'm going. What brought under the mango tree?
Yes.
All Aslem failed to do, the party were not angry. Aslem were not taking side as a party chairman. We are not taking side with the governor to neglect his party follower because he's getting some little things. No, that is not how to lead. As a chairman of everybody, you make sure your people is being carried along. If I will not be a greedy man, I'm not a greedy man. If I want to be greedy, I will not have problem with this present governor. He's my uncle. I will get something from him. He must give me one thing. But I look at it, if I get one of the people that we confuse to support, to make sure we are men, tomorrow, which eye would they look at me? I said, no. If I don't need anything, but these people engage them, they fail. Today now, these same people, you need them. And I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
So, even in that election, what makes me to sing that song under the mango tree? You know, Aslem Ojezua know that party is supreme. He failed to follow the party rules. They now suspended him. He now went on behalf of the party ESCO. He went to Abuja. Net meeting. He was outside. I was watching because we were at the outside too. Because
you were in Abuja?
Yes. I went to go and see things to myself.
Okay.
We were not allowed to be inside because we are not member of the NEC. We were outside. Aslem were inside the coastal bus that they came with the governor. After some time, one short man now called Aslem to inside the inside vehicle and gave Aslem a tag. If I'm lying, may I die by motor accident. If I'm saying the truth, may God Almighty stand for me and let me be free in my life. I use God. I swear, and I use God. So Aslem was not giving a card. He was going inside, they not stop him. So I was with Ogbemudia, Ben Ogbemudia, the writer, was there. So the guy now took a video, and I said you should video him. They don't video him. So in the evening of it, after they were showing the news, it was not inside it was not in the hall. But he came to Benin and be taking selfie inside the hall. That's why I now sang that song. Under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I slept taking selfie under the mango tree. That's how that music came.
I want to quickly point this out.
Yeah.
Please, you are invited to join us. Make your comments on Facebook/Bloomshare.
Yeah.
Also, one of the comments says you should please release an album on direct and indirect primaries. This is an aside, just so that later on we can come back to that.
Okay.
Let me quickly ask you, comrade.
You're welcome.
From your own opinion,
yeah,
where did this conflict actually start?
My own opinion, this conflict started. What I expected, this conflict started from the governor by shutting the door against politicians. It's like somebody you gave ladder to climb. After he climbed, he now took the ladder. He didn't throw the ladder away. He took the ladder along with himself, so that nobody will have access to climb. I don't know if you understand. I've made reference. What brought this crisis? The government, this present government, is the one that caused the crisis.
By refusing to...
By neglecting their politicians.
But the governor has repeatedly said that the politicians are constantly demanding money from him.
Okay, now...
That is the issue that he has.
Now, I'm not here today. And you are a press man. You came today, you said you want to interview me. Now, if you are a governor, I work for you. Today I come, I say, please, governor, my children have not paid school fee, you give me money. Tomorrow, I will come and meet you, governor, I don't have soup at home, will you listen to me?
No.
In politics, where he wrong, where he make the mistake, there are some job you use in engaging politicians. This job are board, committee. The real resources is coming from somewhere. If the governor is not having his strength because of lack of incoming financial money, the governor can sit on the board. If you are a chairman of social committee, this is your target, and this is your memorandum with this government. This is your target. This is the way and manner you should apply your duty. You should perform on your duty. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Because he want to take everything, different board that they use in engaging politicians, he took it to the extent they wanted to took POS to market women. You look at, he didn't even want a drop to fall on ground because he want to take everything. A good governor we pretend as first tenor, then second tenor he will not bring his character. Because of greed, this man took everything. Normally we have a board, we have a ministry of agric, there's a law board there, we have a protection there. It's not that now because we were not, politics is not coming close to the door. He now started giving SSA, started opening board. How long are you going? What have you benefit? And listen to the people that are joining him in now. What they benefited from Iyamu and Oshomole's government, they cannot vow that they benefited. I could remember vividly when they were swearing in the commissioner. May God forbid bad if I have opportunity to be a governor. I will not tell my commissioner that. He said, now you are coming as a commissioner. You are rich. Now that you are coming to this government, know that you are going to be poor. Wow. I said, wow. In life, you people that is watching me, some people that is supporting him that because he didn't give you money. No. If you labor for somebody as you are playing in politics, may that person shut the door against you so that you feel the impact and what it takes. I swear to God, with the APC Kakare member, with the APC, when you test our blood, it's APC. We are like a senior opposition in our own state when we have our incumbent government. When we work for, continuity. So my brother, there's no need to lie. I swear to God, they are waiting for a person that is a politician to emerge like Iyamu, you will see how people will deflect. Even from his own room. From his own room, they will deflect. We normally talk, we meet.
We are under the mango tree, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a lot of our bond.
We are under the mango
I have a lot of our bond that will was.
We are under the mango tree with Comrade Kabaka Adu.
Yeah.
Please remember to send your questions through Facebook/Bloomshare.
Yeah.
And we can bring them on board. Comrade.
Yeah.
Give us a history about in the course of this conflict.
Yeah.
You have suffered personally.
Wow. I can't mention.
Your hotel was demolished.
Before my hotel was demolished, let me bring it to your view.
Yes.
The day Iyamu were decamping to APC, you know they do always to make sure they close out the campaign.
Yes.
But it still took place. No, we mobilized for Iyamu, and Iyamu have enough follower. They were even driving some on their way coming. So on that day, they came to my house on my behalf. They drive along and shoot my house. They drive back and shoot.
You mean they were firing?
Yeah, firing my fence, my girl, my POP. So they couldn't take a second. They know my house. If I'm at home, they won't get that draw. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
But you cannot hide under government and start misbehaving with your youth, your fellow youth. Tomorrow, what about when the government leave? You think that person you wanted to go and kill will not be looking at you? No. That's why in politics I'll be playing my own. I've not wishing nobody. You now you are now wishing somebody. What of this your government now fail? Are you not going back to the same people? If I insulted Iyamu when I was with Oshomole, I think I will not be bold to come and say now I want to work with Iyamu. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
I normally come out anytime they are trying to hide the truth. I will voice out the truth. If you like, you take. If you like, you leave it. You know, in Benin, if you are saying the truth, people don't normally appreciate you because a lot of people benefit from crisis. I remember vividly when they attacked Hausa quarter. I went there with my youth to rescue the Hausa with 50 million and gold that worth more than 300 million. That was how Shomolena gave me SSA and give 62 people SSA on neighborhood watch for we to help him to support the government. And we are still working, man. All these things are normal things you throw for politicians. Normally, there's some work that they normally give politicians. What is the work? If you are renovating primary school, they will give you a contract of like 3 million. Maybe after you do the contract, painting the school, doing the necessary thing, at the end of the day, you have 1 million as a profit or 800. Is that not a bonus to politicians? That is what politicians benefit from government. No politician that will go to government and say, give me money. You are disgracing yourself. How much will it give you? For how long you have been campaigning, working? In Obaseki time, I have a gray hair. Because after coronation, after government campaign, we now start coronation. So Kabaka did not rest. People call me auxiliary because I'm very agile when it comes to paying your dues. After paying your dues, the dividends will come, they will recognize you. That's why we work. You that are working for politics, campaign, supporting Obaseki, tomorrow if Obaseki emerge, you need something from him at all. What will you need? Sir, I have a proposal. You must bring a proposal. You cannot even come and meet government to come and give him what he's using for no now. In Oshomole time, we didn't see that.
But comrade,
yeah,
I want to bring you back to this the history of your hotel.
Yeah.
If you will, tell us how, first of all, how you even got that land.
Yeah.
The issue was supposed to have been that you built on land that belongs to
government. And is a blank
so
line.
You need to clarify this.
Okay, now let me tell you. Thank God your case cannot be in court when you will not say something contrary to the court. That is content of court.
Yes, sub judice.
Yeah, that's content of court.
Yes.
Yeah, that what makes me silent. I think this now, my lawyer will not come out. I will engage a lawyer that will read all the proceeding, what have been transpired in my case. I want to tell the public today, I bought that land from Ugbo community, and that land is not a government land. A state government did not have land in that area that I built. Ugbo community, when they were looking for primary school and health center and skill accusation. Ugbo community, people, you listen and listen good. The case is still in the court. Ugbo community now pleaded with the local government, now pleaded with Ugbo community that they need a place that they will put health center, primary school, and skill accusation. Ugbo community now gave the land to local government, Oredo, not even states. That land were fenced at the market, and the plan, when my case were going on, I brought the plan out. Somebody brought it from me from Land and Survey when they were trying to tell me I build on government land. Are you listening? When I now saw the plan, government have already satisfied their property by fencing it, and I was the last person that built there. Then I built on the same line with my house. My house is at the front, my hotel is at the back, the same line. And if you look at that place, the houses that is there is more than 7 houses back of the primary school. So as we were in court, they failed to prove that I built on government land. Quote me. The court is still existing. We are still in the court. Quote me. I cannot come here and lie on social media when my case is still pending. They said that I built on government land. They could not prove that I built on government land. Now, what they now came out with, they said I don't have proper building plan. The judge now smile. He now ask, hope your client, he now ask the state council, Wale Iyamu. He said, I hope I don't know the English they use there, will obey the rule of law, will obey the court. He said, yes, my lord, I promise that Wale, that he will obey. The case is pending. A few days to judgment, this man went on behalf of the court and demolished my property. Since then, based on I'm waiting if a poor man will get a judgment, because it's obvious. If you respect the law, case cannot be pending while you go on behalf of the court and demolish the same property. And tomorrow you'll be seeking for court. You'll be seeking for court to give you judgment in your own case. Or maybe you are having other matter with other person. You didn't respect the rule of law. My case is pending. The court have not given judgment to you. They've not given judgment to me. You went on behalf of the court and demolished my property. After demolishing the property, I'm waiting for the judge and the court to tell us the next level. Not only that, he came again. He said by destroying my court, by destroying my property, sorry to say, by destroying my property that I didn't send him to destroy. He said I should come and pay 18 million for destroying my property and for evacuating the refuge of my destruction of my property. I want to tell the world today, God Almighty, God that created heaven and earth, if it's only the work that government gave me that I use in building that hotel, may whatever I have today, may it loss at a loss, may I not reap whatever I labor for. I didn't get all the money that I use in that hotel from only the government. If I lie, God Almighty, I use your name every time, you supersede. If I lie, I want to come to the public and lie. If it's only government money I use in that hotel, may I not prosper in my life. May my downfall start from today. I swear with my mouth. I didn't, it's not only, I was building it. I will tell you how I managed to acquire that hotel.
But even give us a description of the hotel, if you will.
I built the hotel on 1x2.
Okay.
I took the length of Uyi ground. Uyi ground is 2 stories, while my own is 1 story. That's just the difference. The same length. And what pays me so much, the property I was having, because before Osagie came on board, I was about to roof. When he came on board,
that's the hotel.
Yeah, when he stopped us from working. Based on I know who I am, I was still hustling, selling some property that I have, a land that they gave me. Engineer, I worried about dash me property. I was the one looking after a property. Gave me one land. I cannot mention a lot of people. Ugbo, I was having 30 plots. Then finally, 30 plots given to me by Ugbo. In my community, I was having 40 plots given to me by the elders. I cannot mention various places like that. I know a nigga that have contributed to my life.
So
listen, my hotel, I want to tell you people, I acquired my hotel. I was now working as a revenue collector under Andasali Oshomole after I love fighting. You know, I was fighting union because union did not give me chance to do my work after I be given letter. After I was given letter, I started work after 8 months because of the crisis. Today crisis, tomorrow 8 months before I now commence on work. I worked for 2 years and some months. Let me say 3 years. Let me say 3 years. That's where I work. I did work at the first tunnel of Oshomole. I work at the second tunnel of Oshomole. So that my property, I was getting revenue after paying government, after paying my workers. I was now having 80,000 that normally free for me. If I'm like, God is watching. So that money, I look at it. Hello, Mr. Man, let's listen to each other. I will not look at that money. This money is coming now after I pay government. I'm in charge of 18 local government. I was not having free money, 80,000. You know what I did? I now call somebody that is selling cement. I will not give him 15,000 every day. Somebody that was selling block, I will not give it 10,000 every day. Somebody Osagie is alive, is electronics man. As we speak now, I'm still only Osagie about 30 million.
On this same
property for the wiring of my hotel, transformer that I gave my street, and everything that I use wiring, both the fittings. Osagie, when I now call them, I will pay money like this. After 2 years and some months, and I call Osagie, how much is my money that is with you? Because if I give you money, you will sign. Then the receiver will sign, giver will sign. So when I now do my calculation, Osagie were owing me over 90 million plus. I have not started building. When I now calculate about block were owing me over 13 million plus. When I now go to Smith were owing me because I put money, rod and Smith were the highest. Rod were owing me over 22 plus. Then Smith were owing me over 7 million plus. I said, wow, what am I going to build? Let me just start. This is how I acquired my property. I was paying money to material every day. Because if I say let me gather this money in my hand, I'm a cheerful giver. You can give me money here now. After sharing for the people presently with me, before I know, people that were not there, they will use phone and call them. The little one with me, I will not share it. So that's my nature. It's my nature. People that work with me, both the one that have traveled out, both the one that know me on ground, they can testify. A lot of people don't normally know me. They are not close to me. The way they hear my name, they think I'm a hand. So I live it's destiny by God. So when I was not building, I was not paying for workers. At the end of the day, at times, maybe they want to do major work. I will gather myself for like 1 month or 2 months. I will not do a major work. This is how I acquire my property. If I like, God is watching.
Thank you very much.
And not only that, I now sold my hostel that was having before Oshomole came on board. I was having hostel in Ekbuma, close to Inek Road. I sold that hostel to my senior brother. It's like from my mother's side. If I was looking for money, I want to complete my hotel because people were saying he would sell it, he would sell it. I sold my hostel. I sold my 4 flats that was having here. I sold a 32 plot at Bypass, Sapler Road.
All was taken into
my brother, yeah. All was being poured into this hotel.
What size was the hotel?
I built it on
many rooms?
100 by 200. I was having 31 room. Then I now use 1 room for laundry, 1 for kitchen, 1 for engine room where I put my camera where you normally watch CCTV. Then 1 for for my staff.
How many staff were you?
I was having my staff, my lowest staff, because they change duty. We have, if you work today, tomorrow you can't come to work. I give you the other day to rest. So I was having, among all of them, because they normally change, 25. Yeah, 25, that was 50. that was having 50 workers beside the security and the pool attendant. I gave my place a classic place. I didn't use any high quality in my building, but I live in just for God. If you can go to YouTube or you see there, zoom it and look at the material I use. Then something that paid me so much, somebody that I offend. It's not me that offend him. It's the person that offend me. And the person did play a role that will make me to respect him. The person's name is called Denko. Denko, the present House of Rep. I feel he offend me and I feel I offend him. Let me come out with the truth. Denko brother happened to come from abroad. On a suddenly I met this guy in my hotel. And this guy is insulting everybody. His name is Eddie Murphy. To the extent he was insulting Palace. So this guy, based on my in-law, he was with me. Now this guy now went to Palace. They now saw him that this guy that was insulting Palace is here. Who did he come with? They said it's Kabaka. They now say, Kabaka, go and bring this man. I cannot, because of somebody that came from abroad, to offend the Palace. If they are pursuing you, you run and meet the Palace. I have to take this man, beg him, and the mother and the brother to follow me to take this man to the Palace. All of them refused because they know that man's character. So Denko, when I was building my hotel, Denko contributed. After I finished my hotel, Denko bought me a Monka foam, 40 pairs of Monka foam. Before his brother's problem. But they not feel. I was the one that set their brother up. Their brother did the video. I was not there with him in Germany. I cannot, because he's with me, to come and offend Palace. So I have to do my own and leave the rest. So that is where I feel Denko did not play a role. When the brother were insulting me, insulting my wife, calling my wife a prostitute, calling my family no sorts of name. You know, because I want to respect the monarch. But I took that insult, I swallow it. I don't know if you understand. So when I was building that hotel, the person that contributed to my hotel was Denko. I'm telling the public, Denko contributed to my hotel. Why I did support Denko in his election was because the way and manner the family handle that their brother issue. They have a house, they didn't put him there. His brother have a guest house, they didn't put him there. They don't put it in my hotel. Then everybody know that this man was in my hotel, and they said I should bring him. I called the family before taking him there. Nothing they didn't know. But last, they were giving me a source of name. That's why I now cut off from there. But I still have him an apology, because somebody that saw what I did and contributes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still under the mango tree.
Yeah.
And we are discussing with Comrade Tony Kabaka Adu.
Yeah.
Join us on Facebook/Bloomshare, yeah, and ask your questions. Comrade, this is a question that has come in from one of the viewers here.
Yeah.
They said, sir, do you support direct or indirect primaries, and what are your reasons?
I don't, anything direct, you can see there's abracadabra. Anything direct is direct. God said fly well, fly straight. How will you be doing indirect? Anything indirect, anything doing in a easy place is not conducive by the people of the party. Let fly straight. If you are a celebrity, if you are a good candidate, you take it. A governor supposed to be happy for direct primary because it's the one on ground. My people love me. He said it on video now. My people love me. I earned it and I deserve it. If you earn it and deserve it, let fly straight now.
So this is, let us keep interrogating Comrade Adu.
Yeah.
Keep your questions coming and we'll put them forward to him. In the meantime, I want to ask you, sir.
Yeah.
Going forward politically,
yeah,
where is your support going to lie?
My brother, I won't lie to you. We started with our grief and before EPM, from EPM to APC caucus, because we don't want our party to collapse. We have suffered and labored for APC. People that did not suffer for it cannot come and destroy the party. Now, are we not met together? Along the level we are doing it. We were not saying EPM or APC caucus is going to provide a governorship. Why I came out to say the truth and nothing but the truth? Iyamu is part and parcel of the people that organize APC in Edo State. Because of the way and manner it will be treated by us, Iyamu left the party. And even Iyamu were standing alone in that election. I will tell you, I won't say everything in the media. A lot of things take place. So okay, when it now come to Iyamu joining us, Iyamu brought forces to APC. Iyamu brought equity weight to APC. I will remember vividly if we want to hold meeting. Because of the present governor, this one will say, don't hold it in my house. They may send people and come and fight me. I say, would they come and kill everybody? They were running. Not until General Charles Ariabe volunteered himself. That is why in this struggle, if we want to recognize people, even though Iyamu is going to emerge as a governor, because he's the one that have the population, he's the one that have the people attack, he's the one that people love. But people, I will plead that we should not forget a part in our life in this struggle. Let me count myself out. Everybody knows my own. General Charles Ariabe paid dues for this struggle. General Charles and Ogiemoyi spent money, stand and stood by the party. This thing I'm saying, a lot of people that were aggrieved would say the truth. I will not say Odubu did not play so part. Odubu also played so part. But let's be sincere. Even though we want to talk about primary, can Odubu stand Obaseki in primary? You know, if you say truth, they'll say, see what they talk. And it's the truth and nothing but the truth. The only person that have followers everywhere, even inside PDP, even inside Obaseki cabinet, even in APC, is Iyamu. I was not working with Iyamu. Suddenly I came out and pronounced and said the truth. I've done that before Iyamu now called me and said, thank you, my brother. Because really this man we work together is the first person I know among all of them. If we want to mention today, all these people that we are talking, most especially some people I don't want to mention it, that is contesting now, all of them came, they are Iyamu products. Iyamu brought a lot of them to politics. If I lie, God is watching. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
And I've seen that this struggle, my property have been involved. I've run away, I've run exile. Because they say, will give governor a chance. Say, body they hot. I run exile. I sell land, go rent house. I cannot run away, I not be killer. I came back home. Okay, we don't see come house now. We are not back home. Can't we say the truth and nothing but the truth? My property have been involved at worth more than 500 million. I know how much I bought in electronics. I cannot mention. Then we will not come and gamble with APC election so that other party will come and take it. The party that we know that is on ground is APC. And secondly, Iyamu is the one that have the power, that have the follower to take this ticket. And I've told them, if they gamble with it, they will remember. If they give it to Iyamu, a PDP will decamp and work for Iyamu. And I will promise you, the only person that will buy ticket there will be Rice Man. Rice Man cannot win Iyamu. Ogbede cannot win Iyamu. Oroide cannot win Iyamu. But go and bring out other person. You will now see people that were with Iyamu, that is APC caucus, they will not park one side and work for where Iyamu is going. Me, I won't hide it. I will tell you, if Iyamu is standing, I stand. If he's leaving, I leave. Because we need a politician that know the cry of politician. We need somebody that is on ground, that is not in Abuja, that is staying here with us, that knows our cry, that knows our pain. It's not for Iyamu for him to come on board and let down his people, and I feel he will not do that. And I think he will not do that. You want me to play band and entertain?
Yes, that will be on our closing. But I have to ask this question because I know a lot of our viewers, and somebody here is asking, say, on a personal note, how do you feel about that demolition of your property, putting politics aside?
Well, what I feel, to be sincere, you think if I'm with my brother, supporting him on this evil act, he will destroy my property? No, now. It will protect me rather. There are some people out there now that I know, most of them, they are there, that build on government land. I know them. I was born and brought up in Benin. I work under protection of government property, and I work under community former dismissed CDA. So nothing you are going to tell me. I know about property. I know government property. Some other property, people wanted to encroach. I went to the palace. I told Baba, this is your father's property. I was the one in charge. I gave it to Baba. Not one, not two. This is life. Because people wanted to use the opportunity. They didn't know this place. I said, no, about property. No, most one that they encroach now, we put bond on it. Because we feel that coronation we are going on, they not encroach on balance. We drop them away. You cannot encroach royal our Oba or Benin. Can you try to Queen of England? So if you encroach about property, you are going to. I know all these things. So people that is saying I build on government land, when the time comes, they will prove my own. When the time comes, I will prove their own. It's normal. I did build on government land, to be sincere. And I told you that land was given to Oredo local government, where they build their health center, skill acquisition, and primary school. So state government did not have a property there in that area. Where state government have property is where they call layout. Layout is not, this is a rural community. So God bless you all.
So we are still under the mango tree, and we are with Comrade Tony Kabaka. He is going to, because there is popular demand for him to play some music, so we have asked for his drum so that he can give us some.
Come help me to chief this table.
Before we close up, we want to hear some melodies.
It's a good day.
Yes.
You have the,
and then in closing, okay. You will advise the Edo people.
Oh, Kabazo. Oh yeah, 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 oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. If you don't know what we say, what my yam and a quemo. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Iyona wa ma ba be bo. Magima swear. Oge politics in oro. Election be dey na wari damiro. Okawona kinu wayo na wa. Iye o. Osagie ame o. Election be dey na wari damiro. Go lead me well. Election be dey na wari damiro. Okawona kioseme wayo na wa. Aga vote in there, Egaya Dioma. Iye o. Osagie ame o. Banana. Oya. Eji nemida. Eji nemida. Eji nemida o. Obenaya bo temi yeda. Eji nemida. Eji nemida. Eji nemida o. Obenaya bo temi yeda. I wanna wish you a many loser. I wanna wish you a many loser. I wanna wish you a many loser for the bottom of my heart.
I know that if we continue, we'll probably not be able to live under the mango tree.
You still remain one track.
It's okay, one more. I think we have time for one more.
Then on the telly person.
I hope I enjoy.
Then on the telly person.
My comrade.
Telly person. Then on the telly. Are you with me? Kabaka tell you, you know yeah. Everybody tell you, you know. Shobaba tell you, you know yeah. You say oh na sorry. When the time he said my brother, hey, telly person. Then on the telly person, hey, then on the telly person. Una not follow me because una not understand my beating. Okay, now let's take it raw. Kabaka tell you, you know yeah. Obama tell you, you know agree. Oshobaba tell you, you know yeah. You say on a story. When the time he said my brother, hey, tell it person. Then on the tell it person, hey, then on the tell it person. When your eye go clear, oh, tell it person. Then on the tell it person, hey, then on the tell it person. What?
On that note, we are going to quickly ask your final advice for the Edo people, and then we'll ask you to close this session with Under the Mango Tree by special request from our watchers and viewers.
You bless. You said my advice to the youth.
Yes, your advice.
My advice to the youth. You know, normally our youth, they want to be engaged. They want to be busy. Most of them want to be doing something and be getting something. And I will give them advice not to relent, because I saw the turnout, the way the Benin were crying over my property that were demolished. Benin, they love themselves. Forget, even though there are some things you do, Benin will say, ah, no. So Benin, you see that since they demolished my hotel, the people that were with government, that were supporting him, leave this man to those who were, all of them turned back because you went too far. So my youth, may God Almighty that give me wealth, that make me to build, the same God Almighty will give you power to build your own and nobody will destroy it. Amen. You are working for government, you are supporting anybody today. Whosoever you are supporting, if he win, may that person not forget you and neglect you. Amen. My advice to the youth is not to be allowed to the youth in this coming election, most especially the general election. By God's grace, primarily there will be no fight because you are going there to go, nobody is paying money. You have to go there and cast your vote and leave. So it's all carry member. So fighting will not help you. And secondly, I know most of our brothers that is out there fighting us today is because of living. You want to feed. I don't take it personal with you, because why? In life, if you because of me, you leave the work you are doing, I cannot offer you. We understand. But you people watch the atmosphere of Edo State. This is not how Edo State is supposed to be. And I will advise anybody that is coming on board, please underline this place before I round up. This is very important. My message to whosoever that I emerge as a governor, my governor that I want to emerge, wanting to emerge is Osagie Iyamu. My message to Iyamu, my incoming governor, if you succeed as a governor, most of our youths were being driven away from Edo State based on intimidation, based on courtesan killing, based on most especially police embarrassment, Yahoo. If they come to your house, they see that you are not a Yahoo, they will tag you courteous. I want to beg my incoming governor, Osagie Iyamu, should please underline this place I'm going to say. In your time, if any youth commit a crime and there's a petition and there's somebody that complain, the person should go and face his music. But if there's no petition, nobody report your youth and they are embarrassing them, and my incoming governor, I beg you to please put a full stop so that our youth that run away, the one that went to Abuja, Asaba, various places because of police embarrassment and courtesan killing, they will all come back. Because most of our youth have run away. When the government came on board, they collected their work, they drive them from various work activity. Most of them died in seas. Most of them, they are nowhere to be found. Most of them, man, please, I want to beg the youth, it's time for we to stand well. How are we going to stand well? Remember where you are coming from. Try to keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. Even though don't wait for government. I don't wait for government in all my doing things. Up till now, I still carry people along. I still pay their school fees. Not that I have money from any government. I still make money. There's a way you make money. I don't know if you understand. In life, people are out there buying coins, selling it, making money. People are out there using POS. It's to keep busy. The time you are wasting, you can use it for something. You understand? So my youth, I know you people try to engage yourself because there's no job opportunity. May God Almighty bring job opportunity to your door.
Amen.
Thank you.
We are still under the mango tree, and in closing, my name is Ahmed Mahmudu. Yeah. We are with Comrade Tony Kabaka. He's going to give us the rounding up. So we are closing on with Under the Mango Tree by popular demand.
Yeah. Under the mango tree, under the mango tree, athletic. Oh yeah, if you know you are my boy, celebrate. Under the mango tree, under the mango tree, athletic is a fee. Under the mango tree, under the mango tree, under the mango tree.